Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be inking this sketch of these little animal adventurers. Just kind of doing something fun and different, I guess. And lots of stuff has happened between this video and the last one. I haven't posted in maybe like a week or two. And I found an old camera of mine. So the videos going forward will be shot on that, which is great because I've been using my phone. And as someone who is a videographer in real life as like my actual full-time job, it is nice to use an actual camera. I found it in the back of my closet, and I am quite glad that I did, because the footage quality and the way the videos look and the aesthetic is much more controllable to my means and my intent than shooting on my phone. But this video is kind of just a vloggy video, just a check-in kind of a thing. Lots been happening on my end of things other than usual work-life stuff. So I hope you enjoy the inking process in the background, and also feel free to mute me if you want to draw along or watch this video as you see fit. But anyways, my life's been pretty busy lately, which is hence why I haven't posted in a couple weeks. But I've also been working on a comic starring Zemo, that wizard guy I drew in one of my past videos. I'll leave a link to that on screen somewhere. So that's going well. I'll just be sharing that, or sharing more on that when I have more to share. I only have like the first couple pages done, but once I get a few more of those done, I'll for sure share that with you guys. But anyway, in this video, I'm kind of just, like I said, inking. Further on in, I'll be doing an ink wash, and I'll leave like little chapter markers if you only care about one part over the other. But I've really kind of been enjoying moving into a more loose inking style, and I've really found that, like, if you're first starting out inking, you generally like try and kind of trace your sketch. And I've kind of gladly moved past that stage, which is nice, in recent weeks and maybe months, to something more loose where I'm still kind of figuring things out and creating on the inking level instead of just kind of tracing my lines, which is, I think, the preferred and ideal way to go about it. I think the perfectionist in all of us can sometimes rely too much on the tracing of our pencil sketches and not just continually be creating in the process. But yeah, this is just something more fun that came to my mind, something cool. I really like frogs and drawing frogs, and I know there's like a whole weird subsect of the art community that's reliant on, or not really reliant, but that is into frogs. So maybe I'll connect with some of you here or something. But I just love frogs in like a cartoon form because they're so like cute and derpy and funny. On the left is kind of a crow rogue type character, or some kind of bird. Not really like any type of bird in particular. In my head, he's kind of a crow. He has like a dagger that has kind of a claw-like handguard on it. And then on the right is a squirrel sorcerer or mage of some sorts. If you can't tell by the videos I make, I'm really into fantasy stuff and that kind of thing. I'm a huge D&D nerd. So all this stuff really like is in my wheelhouse. I love fantasy stuff. So that's my MO, so to speak. I do some sci-fi stuff here and there too, but fantasy is kind of my bread and butter and what I enjoy the most, and what my visual library is like most built out of, if that makes sense. But yeah, I was just trying to be loose with this one, have fun, kind of explore the lines, add a lot of black. I feel like I don't do that a lot of the time, or like I haven't in the past, so it's nice kind of loosening up my inking process and just kind of playing and creating. And I think, like, playing while you're creating, so to speak, is like really the key. Like, you want to be loose and having fun, not really worrying about too much what it looks like. It obviously takes a while to get that confidence to do that. But once you get there, that's like the ideal way, because you're just chilling, relaxing, pushing and pulling the lines around and having fun. And that's kind of what I was doing here. And eventually, like I said earlier, I'll go into ink washing. And so ink washing for me, this is a pretty like light ink wash. I didn't really do any layers, or really too many layers. It's a pretty light wash, just to kind of get those basic shadow blocks in, and just add a little bit more dimension to it than just the flat lines. And flat lines are cool, but I just kind of felt like doing this. Again, I was just playing, having a good time. But yeah, just a little bit of an update video for you guys. More videos will be coming down the pipeline. I plan on having one come out hopefully this next Friday, if I have the time to make it. But every 2 weeks is kind of going to be, I think, my MO. At least, like, that's when the videos are coming out, kind of no matter what. And if there's extra in between, great. If not, then, that's okay. Yeah, more on the comic coming up. Also, this piece will be on Etsy I just launched. There's not too much stuff up there right now, but I'll be posting more on there as things go forward. This will be like, the original, so you'll get like this literal thing I'm drawing on right now. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, feel free to check that out. Otherwise, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the inking and ink washing process. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.